What's new about that, Pranesh? I mean, you look at Kerala or Bengal. It's always been the street veto wins against the right to freedom of speech. We've seen this. I mean, this is not new. We've seen this over and over and over again. It is always the threat. Notice the threat of violence is coming only from one community out here. And that community has to be appeased no matter what. And it's very curious because the TMC claims to have such an intellectual culture. Their historians keep telling you about the pitfalls of appeasement and Munich in 1937, 38, whatever. And they don't fail to apply those same lessons to their own backyard. So, it's very curious. Notice there has always just been one monopoly on street violence in India for the last 30, 40 years on a persistent basis, on the basis of blasphemy. Okay, and this is what you're looking at. Essentially, the government, any government, be it of Kerala, Tamil Nadu or Bengal, they are all basically hostages to one particular vote bank that each of these three governments court. And that vote bank's entire USP is its feudalism, the way the thugs who lead that particular gang are able to marshal their forces to come and vote a certain way, and how they use the threat of violence to go around burning theatres, killing people. I mean, you saw what happened in the entire Nupu Sharma episode, don't you? The accusation was one of blasphemy, and what did we see? All peaceful, the peaceful slow garroting
and whatnot.
Sartan se juda and whatnot. And even our beloved Supreme Court was so scared that if they don't rule against that, there will be threats against them for allowing blasphemy. And the CJI today, who has sent one chap to jail under the NSA for inciting communal violence at that time, was saying, oh, but he's a journalist. How can I prevent him from tweeting? It is so important for journalists to do journalism and tweeting. Doesn't matter how many riots or beheadings that causes. Have you heard of any beheading caused by that YouTuber? So understand, everybody here is scared. Mr. Majumdar is smiling right now because he knows there is no death threat on him. He knows there's only one community that will give a death threat round.
No, I think Mr. Majumdar is smiling because he thinks the Mamata government has ensured peace in the state by banning the Kerala story. Let's hear from Mr. Kohli. Mr. Kohli, the charge on the BJP is that this is a BJP...
I have got a small point to make before Mr. Kohli.
Okay, sir.
Can I?
Sure, sir.
Just, my friend was talking about freedom of speech and other things. I just want to know about the media and freedom of speech. The India has gone down beyond Afghanistan during Modi time. That the whole world says that Modi has destroyed the right of freedom of speech, right of media, and they are lecturing here.
I have a question. Let him finish. I am being polite. Let him finish. I have a question for Mr. Majumdar. Mr. Majumdar, so much about the press freedom. Have you heard of Operation Sheesh Mahal, sir?
No, question is...
No, you haven't heard of Operation Sheesh Mahal?
Can you deny?
Mr. Majumdar, have you heard of Operation Sheesh Mahal?
No. Question is, don't divert the issue.
This is Operation Sheesh Mahal is about the splurge of a top politician in Afghanistan. No, it is not that. It is about the 45 crore splurge by Arvind Kejriwal, sir, the Delhi Chief Minister. And when a reporter was doing a job, Bhavna, Mr. Majumdar, listen to me, sir. Have some patience. I heard you with great patience, Mr. Majumdar, please. Now, it can't be a monologue on the show, Mr. Majumdar. Just listen to me, please. I'll tell you what has happened. You know so much.
Why you are diverting?
I'm only asking you a question on principle, Mr. Majumdar. Now listen to me. I know you can't answer that. You can't take on Arvind Kejriwal because you see you have this great opposition unity building up. Okay, let's not digress. Okay, Mr. Majumdar, your point noted. Let's